Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Virgo. How are you, Virgos? I hope you're all well. I did put singles love readings up on Monday. I also put some random singles love readings up yesterday. So you can check those out. There may be a message there for you. This one is any aspect of your life, take it how it best resonates. All right, Virgo. Star in the sky, limitless possibilities. Okay. The possibilities are unlimited. So reach for the stars, okay? Yeah, this could be something to do with your hopes and dreams. So I see the dust devil moving out of stagnation. So some of you are coming out of a period of stagnation. Okay, the dust is clearing, things are starting to settle, and now it is time to look at all the possibilities. Virgo. I don't want 4 cards, just one more. There we go. Thank you. Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. So it's time to set off on a new adventures, exploring other possibilities, options. This could be work, your love life, something you're trying to create. Beautiful. Yeah, coming out of stagnation. There's some kind of movement, some kind of new adventure here. You could be planning a trip. So I love this. It's an energy of just sort of using your imagination, I feel, too. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? This one here and this one. Yeah, so it looks like there's some possibilities. Okay. I feel some of you may be seeking out options. Maybe you want to connect with someone. You may have a few. You're looking possibly at the possibilities too. It's an energy of kind of fantasizing and making a choice, either between a couple people or just making a decision. Yeah, look at that. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This could be a business opportunity. You may have some friends or people around you you're kind of, thinking about here. Maybe it's a business opportunity. It's about partnering up with someone. And I see the 3 of Cups, yeah. So this could be friends or family, people in your community. So I feel this is quite lovely. Really nice energy here. This could be a dating energy, just keeping your options open, looking for somebody stable and reliable. Somebody, has your best interests at heart, vice versa. Yeah, very nice energy. So yeah, there's been a little bit of fear. So there's a little bit of heartache here. There's been some, I feel a lack of movement. Maybe some of you feel like your options have dried up here. It's telling you to get out to socialize, okay? There's people in your community. It's also an energy of like-minded people. People who just get each other. But I see some really positive news. Maybe some kind of an event. You may meet somebody at an event or someplace and start to look at the possibilities of connecting. So there's a friendship, a soulmate connection of some sort here, but there's been a little bit of heartache. Maybe a third party situation, but I don't really feel that's what it's about, because I feel it's a fear of things not moving, okay? Fear of things drying up, but it's telling you to get out there. This is the community. It's a social card, okay? It's about socializing. Yeah, I think there's a lot of, it's telling you there's just a lot of possibilities out there. So we have the Queen of Cups. This could be yourself or another person. Now, the Queen of Cups is an energy of someone who, they could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but, it could be anyone. It's somebody here who's, feeling a little bit sad here. Someone who's, maybe feeling a little bit alone. So we have, a little bit of worry here. Yeah. So yeah, there's something that's coming to an end. So I feel like it's a cycle because there's movement towards adventure. It's seeking out other possibilities, looking at it like an adventure. So I feel this is something that's ending. Okay. The end of a situation. Maybe you're ending something with another person, getting ready to move forward, to get out and meet some new people. But it does feel very stagnant. But with every ending comes a new beginning. And that's why we have that movement towards adventure. If there was a third party or somebody hurt you, You may be feeling like the Queen of Cups, a lack of reciprocity, someone not really getting what they want. It's very emotional energy, but it's coming to an end. So let's see, where is it going? Yeah, so we see the Nine of Wands. So it's saying not to give up. Some of you may be feeling like just giving up here, okay, after something ending. Some of you, there's other energies. Maybe you are selling a home, okay, maybe it's the end of a relationship and some heartache where things have been kind of stagnant, but it's saying not to give up. Okay, so looking back, putting this in the past and leaving it behind and moving towards something better, something more successful. So there could be a lot of things going on here. Let's have a look at that Two of Cups, see what it brings out for you, Virgo. Yeah, so see, there's some kind of change or transformation. It looks like it's an ending. Some of you are, ending a situation, looking at other possibilities here. Maybe you have a person who's changed. Maybe they're ending things with you. Okay, could be either way. A little Scorpio energy. So it's a transformation energy, some kind of change. Yeah, see, it's an energy of waiting. So it's an energy of somebody here kind of waiting, feeling it's, something is too late, the ship has sailed. I don't feel like it has, because I feel it's energy of someone just thinking of just giving up. Okay, but it's energy of seeking out other options, looking out there. See, it's about the abundance or some kind of transformation, seeking out these options, fantasizing. There's some positive energy here. Yeah, looking elsewhere. It could be a job situation as well. You may have had a friend or somebody you were partnered with where you connected. Could be an energy of someone just deciding to kind of move on here. Yeah. So this could be yourself or another person. Now the Page of Pentacles is someone who looks at the details. They look at the situation. Now it's a person who sometimes procrastinates. You see, it's sort of an energy where someone feels like it's too late. They feel like just giving up, that it's over. Yeah, something could be ending, but I feel you're coming out of stagnation, okay, if it's yourself. But I feel there's a need for some kind of transformation or change here. And if you've been waiting for something, I feel it's about getting out there, seeking out other options. Maybe you've ended something with someone or they've ended with you. And you feel that, it's too late. You're just giving up. But it's saying not to. And I do see partnering up, business opportunities, well, financial stability. But it's about whether someone has your best interest at heart and vice versa. So there's definitely an energy there where I feel someone's waiting, but it's now time to look elsewhere. Maybe this is an energy where something is ended here. And you feel this person is now moving on, that it's actually over, okay? Because I do feel somebody's been waiting and they're now giving up. They're moving on. They're putting something behind. So there's some heartache here. Tell me about that. Could be involving a third party. It's possible. Someone may have been seeking out other options. Yeah, so they look at that. So I see an invitation, a new opportunity here. It's the start of something. So see, the sky's the limit here. Now this could be to do with putting a down payment on something and you're just kind of waiting. Maybe you're waiting for someone else to make a decision. You're waiting for the communication. You're waiting for the abundance to start flowing with that Three of Wands. So this very well looks like it could be you, but it could be another person as well. The Prince of Pentacles can show up for anyone, but it's an energy of procrastinating and looking at the details of an opportunity to start something. The sky's the limit. Reach for the stars. It has to do with your hopes and dreams. So yeah, so there's been a lot of challenges and obstacles. It's also an energy of someone who, I feel there's someone here, there's been a lot of chaos and challenges, maybe even competition. So I feel there's some things to overcome. But see, this is the start of it. This is where two people can come together and overcome anything. You see? That's where I feel here. So there's this offer, this seed that's being planted. So it has to do with a date, an opportunity. It's the start of something. It could be just getting out, seeking out other options. Maybe if there's somebody who was seeking out other options or they feel that way about you. But there's the death of something. So this transformation is starting here, a change between two people. Someone may be looking at other jobs, maybe that they pay more, maybe they want to start their own business. So there could be some conflict there. Three of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, see, there it is. Someone feels like giving up. They're looking back, see, wanting to put something behind. Possible third party or just some heartache. So we've got the Queen of Cups, feeling really beat up, feels like just giving up. This is somebody who's maybe been waiting to partner up here. Looks like somebody here has been waiting. Okay, I see a Scorpio energy. I actually see quite a bit of Scorpio energy here. But that's just a card of change and transformation. So somebody's definitely, I feel, coming out of this stagnation here. Putting something behind, but I definitely feel like someone feels like giving up here. Yeah, see, it's the birth of something new. It's about someone here with the Empress energy, someone who has a lot to offer. Now, this is somebody who I feel is overcoming something and they're open. So it's about somebody who's open to other possibilities. See, keeping themselves open. It is the birth of something new. See, something has to end first for something to start, for a relationship, a business deal. Could be something to do with a friendship as well. But the Empress is open. This is someone who's waiting for the abundance. See, they're waiting for this opportunity, but they feel like giving up. Whether it's you or this person, but somebody here doesn't want to give up. You can see they want to, you know, it's an energy of, this card has two energies: putting it behind, moving towards something better, being open to something new, ending a situation. But it's also an energy where someone's just about to give up, and then all of a sudden here comes that opportunity. So it could be a new offer, a new person, a new job. Yeah, tell me about the Death. So yeah, so there's definitely a little sense of longing and loss here. It's an energy of, could be a new crush, being open to that. It could be someone who's longing for children as well, because we have the Empress, okay? Yeah, somebody here who wants something here. It could be, you know, someone who wants children, the other person doesn't. But it's often a sense of longing. Okay, longing for something more. So we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, see, someone becoming single. This could be a single parent. Somebody here, it definitely could be your energy. It's an energy of longing, okay? Longing for children or longing for something new. It's an energy of someone who has everything they need. It's definitely an energy of someone being independent, being single. So someone's giving up. They feel like just giving up and being single. Because there's nothing but chaos and conflict. And it has to do with either someone is looking elsewhere, keeping their options open, making offers to other people. There could have been a third party situation, you see. It's chaos and conflict. So it's an energy of giving up, but it's an energy of putting something behind, becoming single. So yeah, someone feels like giving up here, definitely, but it's definitely an energy of person who's see, we've got a person who's longing for love, maybe longing to have children, to find a partner. Yeah. But they're single, or it is a single parent, but it's a person who's planning, preparing for the future to be stable. See, it's a person who's actually giving up on one thing and not giving up on something else here. So there it is. It's an energy of success, someone who's preparing for success. Yeah, they could be doing that too, especially if it's someone who wants children. It's funny how that comes out. And then we see the power here. It's a person taking back their power, very independent, but it's also an energy of someone who's planning for success, preparing, very, very determined to move out of this stagnation. So it's someone who's feeling kind of stuck in a situation, waiting for someone to make a choice or a decision. Meanwhile, someone else has other options. That's what I feel here. So it's someone taking their power back, a little Cancer energy. Moving away from a situation and moving towards something new. It's a whole new adventure. See, it's about fantasizing and looking at it as an adventure, letting go of something that obviously isn't working out here. Tell me about the Dust Devil. Moving out of stagnation. Yeah, so it's a healing energy. It's someone taking some time to heal, clearing out negative thoughts and energy. taking a break. So it's somebody here, I feel, who's taken a break, taken some time to heal. The Empress is here. So this is someone who's now ready. Okay. Somebody here, I feel, after a stagnant period, after something has ended, is now ready. The healing is here. See? And it's now time to move forward. Beautiful. Move towards something more successful. So it's a person who kind of feels like giving up, but is now healed and now ready to move forward. Beautiful. Yeah, someone's feeling a sense of longing. I was just about to talk about that card, so that's why I'm putting it there. Someone's definitely having regret, but they're, you know, there's some kind of regret here, but it's an energy of someone who feels like there's no hope, and this is why they're giving up. But this is what's going to heal, is that feeling like there's no hope, because there is. There's always hope. Okay, so I love this. This is the healing energy, this beautiful new energy after someone takes some time to heal. So it's coming out of stagnation. Tell me about the spirit of the river. Yeah, so someone's kind of weighing the pros and the cons, a little back and forth, trying to make it decide whether they should make a move. Could be someone waiting for someone to heal, to get over something, a fight, an argument, some chaos, and trying to back and forth, back and forth. You got a person who's procrastinating, you see. Somebody, I do see some Taurus energy here as well as your own. So it could be either one of you or even both of you. If there is a Taurus, it's just the energy. Could really be anybody. I do see a lot of fire here as well. But I can see the energy of back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons. Yeah. It's time to make a move. Someone's procrastinating making a move, but I feel like they're waiting for someone to heal, to get over something that's happened. But I don't know here, because I feel like whoever this Empress energy is someone where it's ended. This is someone who's ending something. Okay, they're giving up on this because there's either a third party, because they're kind of looking back at this, kind of what happened. And I can tell you about the Empress. The Empress is not competing for attention. They're not going to compete with someone who's keeping their options open. In fact, the Empress is going to keep their options open and move forward, accepting other offers. So something is starting here. We can see that Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some kind of change. If somebody's, you know, thinking about moving on here, but it's also an energy of someone coming back around. Yeah. Could be an energy where one of you is thinking that the other person doesn't feel the same. They may have actually moved on, or they've changed how they feel. Okay. Yeah. So there's been this energy of someone missing an opportunity. See, someone's back and forth, and now they feel they've missed an opportunity. But this is the Empress energy. No longer waiting for someone, not going to miss other opportunities. Okay. It's also an energy of someone who's back and forth in their head, wondering if this person is over this energy, if they've healed. Okay. So someone's waiting for someone to heal because they're in this stagnant energy. Could be someone whose options have dried up as well, because there's all this chaos and conflict. It seems to be kind of an endless energy. So, yeah. But it's an energy of someone taking action, also fighting for something they want. And I feel with the Empress isn't about to miss opportunities, but someone's worried about being rejected. The Empress often is thank you, but no thank you, because I feel someone's taken their power back. They're moving towards something more successful. Somebody was trying to control something here. Somebody was trying to stay single. They were trying to control something, and they were juggling, maybe kept keeping their options open. But you can see the Empress doesn't put up with that. So it's an energy of change. So there is a little bit worry of this missed opportunity. See, it's both sides. The Empress isn't going to miss other opportunities if someone else is keeping their options open. The Empress doesn't compete, okay? Yeah, and I feel there's a lack of action. Somebody here, you know, they're not taking action here because it's stagnant. Well, the Empress isn't putting up with that either. So there's the opportunity, a fresh new start. So, yeah, so someone here I feel is kind of in the energy of moving on. The abundance is starting to flow. Offers, opportunities are starting to come in here. This could be a business opportunity as well. It really could. Job offers, could be a lot of people competing. Someone may be waiting for someone to make a decision on it and just feel like giving up. But there's that birth of something new, where something new comes along. Yeah, I feel with the Empress energy, it's the energy of being open to other opportunities and being open for this fresh new start. So there's definitely a lot of emotion here. I do feel someone here is a little emotionally drained, more than likely with that Queen of Cups energy. It's a person who wants reciprocity, somebody who wants love. They want a partner. So yeah, a little back and forth energy there. Someone has to make a choice here. So you can see an energy of a person being very strong and confident. You see, so there's some kind of an offer or opportunity. So this is taking a lot of strength. This is someone who needs to fight for what they want. They need to become confident, you see. So I feel this Empress is definitely confident, and I feel this other energy here is someone who's not so confident. Okay, so tell me more about this. See, the Prince of Pentacles is often a person who communicates in a way where, you know, sometimes just drop a breadcrumb. They're careful what they say. It's planning how to communicate to make this offer. But it's often a person who wants the other person to give them what they want. So, yeah, definitely there's some issues here. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Yeah, so it's an energy of building. So there's a lot of focus on possibly work, but it's an energy of building, someone perfecting their craft and skills. Someone's trying to work out how to say something. It could be a person who's more focused on their money. They work a lot, but I do see this opportunity. So there's definitely a work energy, but it's also an energy of it takes two people to build a foundation. It takes two people, okay, to build upon that pentacle. It's about financial stability, partnering up. Somebody here feels the other person doesn't have their best intentions, you see. Yeah. So I'm seeing here also an energy for some words. Whatever is good for the goose is good for the gander. The other person seeking out other options and possibilities, keeping their options open, dating other people, whatever the situation. The other person is now, yeah, I'm not missing other opportunities to sit around and wait for somebody who's more focused on their work or not putting any effort, you see. Yeah, it's too much work because this is the Queen of Pentacles, wanting to build, wanting, you know, to partner up here. This is someone who has a lot to offer, you see. Yeah, it's when someone does all the work and the other one doesn't put any effort in. And it is the reason why. So yeah, there's someone here who's changed their focus. They're now focused on something else, another person, maybe a new crush, or just keeping their options open. I do see an opportunity. I see a little Leo energy. So somebody could have Leo in their chart. Aries or Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. The Scorpio energy is about change, transformation, this beautiful birth of something new because someone has now changed their focus. And it's also when this Queen of Cups or this Empress energy, this person looks at this wand and realizes the other person isn't that focused on them. They may be focused on others. So there's some kind of change of focus here. Yeah, so we have a King of Cups. This is someone who needs to find the confidence, see? It's about being strong and confident about making an offer. The Queen of Cups wants reciprocity. So, yeah, I feel like we have a person who's definitely in their feelings here, looking at this person. But I feel there's some kind of unrequited love. Or it could be just this person coming in who's confident about sharing their feelings and starting something, offering that cup. So this is the cup, two people offering each other the cup. There's some kind of transformation. What is that transformation? Yeah, so there's been some secrets, some confusion. And, you know, this is also an energy where someone's not showing their true self. Okay? Somebody's hiding something, maybe another person, another connection. But the transformation, you see, is... it's an energy of someone changing, going through a period of change here. But it's an energy of someone who's needs to do some inner work. Someone's hiding something, keeping secrets. Okay, but it's an energy of someone who isn't showing their true self, but it's about two people being emotionally intimate, you see, being naked, okay, because it has to do with the things that are hidden from within, definitely emotional energy. But again, it takes two people, Yeah, see, it's about justice. It's an energy of somebody coming in right. It looks like it could be marriage or commitment here. Someone's hiding something. They may be keeping secrets. Maybe they're married, okay? And they're keeping it hidden, and they're trying to control something here. But they're going to lose control because the Empress is powerful. The Empress is very strong, not ruled by their emotions. So it's an energy of it like an about face, changing the focus, no longer focus. This is when somebody here goes into that energy because the other person is no longer communicating or focusing on them. They're doing their own thing. So, yeah. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some decisions, yeah. So I can see someone here, I feel, looking back at this energy, looking back at the past, leaving it behind, ready to go off on a new offer to start something new. Whether it's it's about someone not treating someone right. You see, somebody here wasn't playing fair, keeping their option open, not wanting to commit. And we have a person who may have a fear of commitment as well, or afraid somebody will never commit and they're going to miss other opportunities. So it's one last look over the shoulder, pushing through that fear and taking a leap of faith and making that offer or taking one. It could go either way. So we have someone in their feelings here, definitely. Somebody is definitely in that energy of in their head, feeling kind of trapped. Trapped in their head, doing the same thing over and over again, getting the same results. So this is where I feel this Empress energy is now open to other options after a healing period. Yeah, so it's about choosing the one. See, this is a passionate new beginning. It's funny because I feel like we have someone here who wasn't focused on someone in the right way. Maybe just focused on that physical connection, you see, and that's why I felt there's that energy. It's an energy of healing and releasing this energy. Okay, yeah, to have this passionate new beginning. But I do feel it's an energy of a person who definitely focuses a lot on that wand. But it is I do see abundance. I see a lot of creativity here as well. I see someone moving towards something more successful. So it's about choosing the one here too, whether it be the right job, the right person. But it's passionate, it's creative. It also has a lot of energy for growth because it is new. It's just the start of something. Yeah. There we have making a choice in love, choosing the one, or choosing the job you love, something that you're really passionate about. So someone was really passionate about this, but like I say, it's an energy of someone who feels like there's no hope, so they feel like they should end it. Someone's having some regrets. Now, there's something here, maybe from the past, but it's a sense of longing, a sense of loss, you see. So it's sad, but I feel with this Empress and this Princess of Wands here, this is a person who's strong, confident, and capable, moving towards something better. So there's some kind of a choice here, and it has to do with two people who I know are physically attractive. So you can see this person waiting. Somebody's waiting for someone to heal. They're procrastinating, weighing the pros and the cons. But I feel with the Empress energy is someone who's weighing the pros and the cons. Maybe a choice between two, or they feel someone is juggling. Okay? So just take what resonates. But it's about love. It's about a bond. It's about a connection. It's about the balance here, see? It's a head over heart, probably decision, but it's also an energy of two people balanced here. It's an energy of two people who build each other up, look out for each other, very bonded, very committed kind of energy. So I feel there's a lack of that here. Yeah, so there's possible someone's waiting for someone to heal, to start new. I also see somebody making a decision, possibly towards reconciliation. But it's also an energy of really healing, releasing all this energy, this negativity, and getting ready for new. Yeah, moving forward towards adventure, being strong, brave, and confident, no longer repeating mistakes of the past or getting caught up in something that keeps happening over and over again. So it's got that energy of change. So lovely. The abundance is starting to flow. That's where there's this movement. So it's an energy of manifesting. So I would be a little bit cautious because we do have this this energy of communication with Mercury. Now, It's interesting that the Mercury energy is here, the Magician. Now, the Magician can often be someone who has all the tools and the information, everything they need to know, and they're manifesting, but sometimes it's a person who manipulates, okay? So there could be some kind of emotional manipulation, but I feel it's an energy of someone who's in their head. They're trying to manifest something here, okay, this new beginning. But I feel it's the Empress. The Empress has all the tools. The Empress is the one holding the power. The Empress is the one who is healed, okay, and likely gone through that awakening, you know, the wake-up call. It's time to move on. It's time to be strong and brave, to break free from this stagnant energy, this stuck in an energy, doing the same thing, manifesting new. The Empress has all the tools. So there's definitely been some kind of an awakening. Yeah, beautiful. So it's about a decision, see? Yeah, so we have a choice. We have a decision. Yeah, we've got two cards that came out. So this is an energy of moving out of stagnation. Now, this could be yourself or the other person, but it's an energy of two people drinking from each other's cup, seeing eye to eye. And we have the King of Wands, someone who's generally very determined, but sometimes very controlling. Someone's coming in to try to take control. They're waiting. It could be a reconciliation. So the Empress may actually reconcile with somebody else, you know, here. But it's a person who's determined, who doesn't give up. Someone who knows exactly what they want. So there's a decision. Someone needs to figure out what it is they want. Okay? And taking control. But it's also an energy of someone quite often who tries to control a situation. You see, there's a need to let go of that control. Someone needs to let go of control so the same thing doesn't keep happening. Or it's an energy of letting somebody control you as well. You see? Yeah, so there's something cooking here. Manifesting, yeah, beautiful. These last three cards, I was looking at the Magician, shuffling, and out came the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it's an energy of cooperation and compromise. It's where two people build each other up. Okay, by cooperating, compromising. It's also an energy of compatibility. Two people who are compatible, okay? And they're all, you know, wanting to go down that path. But there could be an energy of three people. It doesn't have to be. But I feel some burdens being lifted. Now, this is often a person who has a lot of responsibilities. But I'll tell you what happens when two people come together and they look out for each other's best interests. They cooperate, compromise, they build. So they build upon that union. Now, it could be somebody wanting a child as well. Sometimes, you know, we got two people and then we have the other little unit there, the baby. But it could be someone who doesn't want that kind of responsibility, so there's a choice. But it's also a person who's, the sun is shining, something new is happening, the burden, the responsibility is being lifted. Now, it could be a person who's an empty nester. The children have gone off on their own. They're ready to manifest. So there's definitely going to be a few scenarios. I definitely can see here someone who has just... they're off on a new path. They're building something new. They want to partner up, but they need someone who's responsible and reliable. So I feel there's an energy if somebody here doesn't want to be responsible and pull their weight, you see. The other person just goes off on a new path, making a choice. So this could be one of your choices. This could be yourself. But it's a person who's looking into the future, grounded, practical, and making sensible decision about partnering up with someone who's compatible, someone who has their best interest, and someone who pulls their weight. But I also see it with that Three of Pentacles. With this energy here, there may be someone who's a single parent. Someone maybe either wants a child or doesn't, or somebody doesn't want the responsibility of having children, okay? So there's definitely something there, but I see the death, the ending. Now, it could be because of it, but it could also be where the children have gone off on their own and somebody is now ready after a stagnant period to move towards this adventure. So yeah, it looks like some partnering up here. So some of you definitely are ending a cycle. Yeah, it's a person who wants things to go in their favor. A cycle is ending, a whole new cycle is beginning. So it looks like somebody is leaving another person behind and getting ready to start new. Okay, could be, like I say, a new job, a new relationship, but it has to do with that beautiful creative energy. There's a couple people who are very creative here. Of course, that Empress is somebody who has a lot of that, because the Empress is able to create, because they know how to manifest. They've mastered all the energy of the queens, you see? So, yeah. So it looks to me like we got someone who's figuring out what it is they want, coming out of stagnation and determined to go down this path. So there's a decision and a choice here, though. Possible reconciliation, or just, like I say, healing. Making sure that you're over something, over a situation, before you start something new. Okay, so we'll grab a couple of outcome cards. It looks like there's some positive energy. An old cycle is over. The abundance is starting to flow. It looks like the timing is right. So we have dances on one foot, the balancing act. So it is about the balance between two people. That's the Three of Pentacles, you see, building upon that union, that bond to build more. So lovely energy. And then we have lost in space. Yeah, see, it's energy of balance. So this is energy of someone who's kind of lost in space, likely needing more balance in their life. But it's a decision where someone has kind of been stagnant here. It's the energy of someone who's needing direction, or needing to go in another direction. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. So that's about trusting your intuition, your wisdom, okay? The lay of the land. So it's also, to me, it feels a lot like adaptability, adapting to a new path. Getting the lay of the land, kind of figuring things out. But it's about being wise. Yeah, so feast of plenty, choices and other consequences. So it's about choosing wisely, choosing the one, okay? Whether it's a job, or hiring somebody, or starting something new. There's always some kind of consequences for choice. So I feel somebody here is facing some consequences for their choices. Okay, but that's that stagnant energy. I feel someone here, their options have kind of dried up here. Okay, because there's a lot of chaos and conflict, and it's been limitless. It feels like it actually is telling me it's been endless. So this is the star. It's about letting go of what no longer serves. Someone is releasing someone willingly, finding the confidence to take that leap of faith to start something, or another person is going off, leaving something behind. Someone who, you know, who could be hiding secretly that they're married, or they have a fear of commitment, but they're not treating someone right. You see, someone here isn't treating someone right. They're not being fair. So this is why we've got this, the Fool, who pushes through fear. You know, that's a Mars energy there. That's somebody who pushes through fear and takes that leap of faith. Yeah. This could be connected to the Princess. It could be connected to the King of Wands. The sacred contract. So it's a contract, a negotiation, two people agreeing, making some kind of an agreement. Now this could be a job opportunity, but make sure you're wise, okay? Look at all the options, the possibilities, okay, before you make a decision here, because there's consequences for making the wrong choice. But there is the Feast of Plenty, so that gives me an energy of someone who kind of has everything they need, you see, but what they don't have, I feel, is love. And there is some kind of contract possibly, or it's just choosing a job you love. So the covenant, so this is a sacred energy. So it has to do with commitment, marriage, or signing a contract, something long-term. One more card for Virgo. It's telling me to pull out one more card. There we go. Yeah, so there we have in the hand. The universe is your partner. Yeah, see, it's an energy of timing, the vast universe, letting the universe may be guiding you somewhere, but the universe is your partner. So there's something about partnering up here, and it has to do with that Wheel of Fortune, the timing, okay? Wow. And it's also about all the possibilities when two people come together with that Three of Pentacles, that beautiful creative energy, building upon what you have, okay, by forming a bond. So it's about partnering up. Yeah, the universe is all the vast possibilities, those hopes and dreams. One more, it says, so we have Sky Dancer. So it's about surrendering. There's the surrender card. So it's about surrendering, okay? It's not about giving up. It's sometimes an energy of someone who feels like giving up and they decide to not give up. See, it's a person who's determined to have success because we have that King of Wands energy there. You see, the Sky Dancer, surrender. So it's an energy of surrendering to that divine guidance, the path that you're on, okay? And it's also being very cautious about any contracts or negotiations or agreements that you make. Because we do have a single person here who's moving on here, but this is generally a Virgo energy, someone who has everything they need. See, this is someone who feels like giving up. This is someone who probably feels like they're going to be single forever. But it's about surrendering. Someone here I feel doesn't want to surrender their power to another person, okay? So there's an energy of control here. So I wish you the best. I feel it's all going to end. The cycle is ending. So it's about things going in your favor, okay? You can see this energy. Now this could be another person as well. So, but I feel here this is a person, the way the card is with this is someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again, trapped in the same energy. Unrequited love. It's a person who has everything but love. So, yeah, but I would be very cautious with this burdens or responsibilities. It's also an end of a cycle. The sun is shining. The burdens are being lifted. You see, when two people come together to build. So, yeah, something really good is going to happen here, but it has to do with those choices, okay? Making the choice, choosing. Wow. Take care, Virgo. I wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.